Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this Operation Deer Down Mission Arkansas. Be sure to watch all the way to the end. I know it's a long one, guys, but I thank you so much for your support, and you're going to learn some great information. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned and enjoy the finale of Operation Deer Down Mission Arkansas. Hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of Infantry Outdoors. Yours truly, your favorite disabled DJ. I'm the Blind Sniper, back at it again here in the beautiful state of Arkansas. As you guys can see from behind me, it's been a rainy start. It ended this last episode with a rainy ending into a rainy start for this evening's hunt. So if you guys haven't been following us, this episode in this series is called Operation Deer Down Mission Arkansas. We're here today with Tactical Technician in the state of Arkansas trying to get on my first deer. This will be our second hunt. Today is still Friday, and we're going out into a tree stand to sit and try to wait for a deer. Now it's been raining all day, conditions haven't been the greatest. It is on the cool side, which that may play into our favor. But I want to give a big shout out to this video sponsors. As always, Silver Connections Group. Give them a big shout out. Get your media stuff hooked up. And of course, my good friends at Water Purification Products. Check them out at waterpurificationproducts.com. And also, I want to give a big shout out to these donations that were sent to us via PayPal for this series. So thank you very much, guys. We really appreciate you. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, and if you want to sponsor this program, write to us at infantryoutdoors@yahoo.com or visit us at infantryoutdoors.com. So with that said, if you guys checked out the first video in the series, this is round 2. We're going back at it again, folks. I've got the rifle. As you guys remember, I wasn't able to take mine, so I borrowed one from my buddy here, and he's really hooked it up. Big shout out to Tactical Tech and his family. If you guys have not checked out the channel, go over and check him out. Tactical Technician here on YouTube. You'll have videos from his perspective on this trip as well coming up, and it's just been a great time. So we're gonna head to the tree stand. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We got GoPro views for you, and we're just gonna go out and see what we can do. And there's that train, man. We just can't seem to escape the train. So stay tuned, guys. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Let's go, get into the woods. You have a focus adjust on this. Adjust the focus.
The focus?
Yeah.
You mean like the magnitude?
No, like the clarity.
Well, it is. We don't have to worry about too much because the blind blocks it all, right? And right now, since we're in the tree stand, is that better?
good.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we had some rain, and that's what delayed us for most of the day. And that's all it is. We have no wind, so we don't have to worry about it. If we want the wind to come to the south, because the field ahead is southwest, and we want it to come from the south, because then it'll be blowing this way to the north. That'll put the scent behind us, but right now we're good. We have no wind, which is real good.
See, this is where you're gonna have to spot the deer, and then I'll have to find it on the scope, because if it's not in the tree line over there, visually wise, I can't see it.
Right. And we've got about half an hour before sunset, and then after that, we'll still have.
So is that one recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope.
What was that?
That was not a cow.
No.
That was a buck. The little. No. Is that way?
It's that way.
No, that was a frog.
Big old bullfrog.
Yeah. In the distance, it didn't sound like it.
No.
It sounded like a buck growl, you know? And just like that, it's over the side. We still have a good cloud cover, so it might get a little bit darker earlier because of the cloud cover.
Yeah, and you gotta remember that your last light isn't my last light.
Yeah.
So the darker it gets, the closer it's gotta be.
Yeah. So whenever you can't see the edge of that wood line, because it's too dark, you just let me know, and we'll, because there's no sense in
Right, sitting any longer.
Yeah. Because I mean, if they come into the wood line, they may come into the field. But there's no guarantees they will. You know.
Yeah.
The pasture out here is short because we've recently hayed it right before the fall, and of course it's not going to grow during the fall. You know. We do have a cluster of clovers, if you can see the dark. That's clover over there. She may come to eat, he may come to eat it. There's no guarantees. I just heard a noise over there on that wood line over there.
What's that noise over there? You hear it?
Yeah, that's a bird. Oh yeah, we're about to get some serious rain. Those clouds are even darker.
If you want, we can go ahead and call it, because it is getting on the dark side.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Let me, I can see the tree line, but not enough to identify what I'd be hitting.
Yeah, you need to be able to identify where the shoulder blade is, because that's where you would want to take your shot.
Yeah, it's too dark.
Or heart or lung shot.
It's too dark.
All right.
To teach you, what I can see through your scope at this light is basically the separation of the light green and dark green ridge line. So if there was a deer walking, if it didn't stand out, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Honestly,
So,
to tell you the truth, I don't know if I would be able.
hey, I'm giving my best shot, but for you guys watching at home, I won't shoot under this circumstance. And I'm learning. This is my first time doing this, so. Now, if it was in the field between us, I could see him.
Yeah, because, well,
Take
he's
it.
got a good view, but we'll do is I'll go ahead and let you guys.
Oh, here, I'll show you from my perspective. What we're talking about from here is, you guys can see over there, you see the tree line, and you hopefully can see the color variations between the grass leading to the tree line. Well, to me, everything in the world is 2 dimensions. It's not 3D. So it's light green leading into darker green edge leading into lighter green treetops. The darker edge, if the buck or deer is a dark color, would not stand out against the backdrop. Versus this grass stands out against that backdrop.
Right.
So to give you guys a little lesson on what I can see and how I can see the tree line, I can see the grass, but to take an honest, ethical shot at this point with the lighting we have would not be good. So.
Yeah. And I can see, I can tell where a tree is in a bush compared to a bush.
To me, it's all just tree line.
Yeah, but to spot a deer right there on the edge of the tree line is going to be hard for me too. Over here, I can tell you if a deer is out, but it's from our 12 o'clock on over to about our 9. I won't be able to identify a deer or a dog. I'll know something's there,
Right.
but I don't know what it is. And I don't ethically want to call, hey, yeah, there's a deer there, when it's somebody else's dog on my property or something. So.
All right. Thank you, sir.
What?
Here's with your scoop. I can't get it crisp. Okay, okay.
You see something?
Yeah, I'm getting it now. That's grass. But then when I come up straight, it's hard to see. Yeah, there's the tree branch. I can see the tree branch with no problem. I hear him straight that way.
Through the scope, like nothing, just
Well, no, like if I get in front of this tree here, I can pick up these branches. But if I want to try to get the horizon line, it's blurry. I can't make it out. I mean, I can see the crosshairs. It's just everything else around it's blurry.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Because you can't even get the shot.
Yeah. I know. It kind of sucks.
Oh man, I'm about to cry because I wanted to put you on there, man.
It's alright. It was right there. I just couldn't line up a shot.
He couldn't see it, but through my scope. It's an unfortunate thing. We worked so hard to get that. We had that opportunity, but since he didn't have the equipment, now we know. This is a learning experience for both of us.
Yep.
Now we know how to get his rifle here, you know. But he did get to see the process.
Yep.
You know.
I got to see the deer. Got to hear the deer.
Yep. Watch him. You got to see him twice.
Yeah.
It's the same three.
Yeah, it's the same
way.
three.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now that's.
They eluded me this year. I'll get them next year.
Oh yeah. We got his name on them. There were 3 does. They were honestly, the one in the middle would be the one I would want you to go for, but I couldn't even identify if that was our doe. You know.
Yeah.
Because I stupidly forgot to bring a rangefinder or binoculars out here with me. Because usually, you know, they're close enough that I could see it. But, oh man, thrilling.
Yeah.
Thrilling, you know. Hey, and this is one of those things, like, every YouTuber wants to put out their best stuff, and we gotta show people reality.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, you know what? This was my best stuff. This was my best effort with a weapon that's not mine,
not his.
a scope that's not mine.
No.
You know, it's definitely a challenge.
Yeah, and and I apologize to you if it seemed like I was getting on to you. There was a lot of movement, and I understand. It's hard for you to see through that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I apologize to you.
No, it's totally cool. No. It's better you tell me don't move, because if you see them and they're looking at us, I can't see that.
Yeah.
So it's important for the spotter to know that's where we had to know what I can see together.
And I called it out. I said, 12 o'clock, I can't, you know, you said...
I saw 12 o'clock, I saw the tree branch, but with my eyesight, I can't tell what's the tree branch and what's the deer.
Right.
So when I went to put the scope on them, I couldn't find them through the scope.
Right.
So...
All right, well, let's put weapon on safe. And...
No, it's been unsafe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was going to click it forward when I was ready to shoot.
Yeah. And, let's
give that to you.
Calm down and
call it out.
First and it's getting dark enough that I don't think you'll be able to see much longer anyway.
Yeah, not safely.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning everybody. Last day of the trip. As you guys can see, this is the conditions that I woke up to today. We kind of cut out last night. You know, this kind of sums up my vibe of the hunt this last day, this last morning. Missed the bucks, guys. Missed the deer. I missed the does, guys. I had 3 of them within 50 yards, maybe 60 yards. And it just didn't happen, man. I'm going to explain more to you guys on the ride home. But I wasn't able to do it, man. It was a technical failure. It was basically scope issue. Not using my rifle, not using my scope. Made it difficult, you know, and it really kicks me in the balls. I feel like I let you guys down. You know, I feel like I let myself down. But it was failed from the get-go. Not being able to bring my rifle, not being able to use my scope that's set and sighted for me, for my vision. It really played a factor in this. It did. Tactical Tech did what he said he was going to do. He put me on the deer. We saw 3 of them. There was 3 does. I don't know how well the GoPro picked it up, but hopefully you guys will see it. But I just couldn't get on the deer. I couldn't see through the scope. I couldn't get a clear picture window. I don't know what happened. But all excuses aside is I missed out on my shot. You know, Operation Success, he put me on the deer. Me as a soldier, I failed the mission. You know, and part of the mission failure was not having the proper gear. And as many of us know, being disabled, having the right gear is the most important part. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't have our gear, it does make it difficult for us to go perform. And I'm not going to say that for every situation or every person, but when you're blind and you don't have your scope, this really did play a factor. So last day here today in Arkansas, I'm going to make the best of it. We're just hanging out at the house. I got to catch my flight. We're flying back today, so we got 2 flights like we did coming in. We're flying out of Texarkana into Dallas. Big shout out to Finley River Kennels. Hey brother, I'm going to be flying into your neck of the woods. I got a 2-hour layover, I think, because there's a time change. And then we'll be back to home to the family probably like 8, 9 o'clock. So it's going to be another long day of travel, just us hanging out. Hope you guys have enjoyed this trip. I'm so sorry I let everybody down, you know. But it's tough. It's tough. So we're going to hang out with the family, make some memories. That's what this trip is all about. The memories and the journey to get here. And it has been an amazing trip. It's been an amazing journey. And we're not done because we still got to fly back home. But I just wanted to take a moment, a private moment. And, yeah. Take a moment just to tell you guys how I feel. So, stay tuned.
Well, we are on the road to the airport. Raining. It's raining and you might get snow. And you know, the luck of the infantry is it's gonna snow the minute I leave or I touch back down in Florida. Watch and mark my words. So yeah, so we're wrapping up. I wanted to get him alone in the car. You know, we had our little moment earlier today where I had to talk with the viewers on my feelings on it. You know, again, I feel like I let you guys down, but I want to hear you guys hear Tactical Tech's view. You know, you've heard from me. I will be back next year. I'm not discouraged. I'm down but not out. But Tactical Tech, what would you say for taking a blind guy hunting? I mean, really, let's just put it out on the table.
Well, it was a challenge for me because I have to keep in mind that I'm not hunting for me. I have to keep in mind what you see, what you hear, and your limitations on it. And I feel like I let you down in the fact that we had the opportunity. It was right there. And because my equipment was not set up for you, and you could positively identify the deer in my sights, you know, because you had that opportunity. But
Yeah, we did.
Since you couldn't see it, you know.
And the big thing of it is, too, guys, you can see it on the GoPro.
Yeah.
And if you can see it on the GoPro, I mean, they were right there. I saw the deer outside of the scope. I could not find the deer inside the scope.
Yeah.
And with that not being a clean and clear, 100% shot, I wasn't about to even attempt it. So,
Yeah. You probably would have had a better chance if maybe it was iron sights, you know.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was. I afterwards, I knew exactly how you were feeling at the moment. Your heart, you said, my heart was just racing.
Oh yeah,
And that's,
The gun was shaking, and yeah.
That's exactly a hunter's first time experience. Is their heart's going to be racing. They're worried about the shot, missing it. What if I hit it and it runs off? How do I track it? You know, there's a lot of things going through your mind, and you know, it's just, I felt bad because at the moment when you were trying to positively identify through the scope, I to myself, I thought I sounded a little bit more aggressive than I should have been when I was like, stop moving, don't move, shit, you know,
Yeah.
because they're looking at us, and
Right.
I felt bad, and then the missed opportunity, I really was about to cry, you know, because it was, we had gotten this close, people.
Yeah,
this
we were right
close.
there. Yeah, we were right there.
Right
And
there.
it's something that I said, you know, with my one-on-one with the viewers earlier is, it was set up from fail from the moment the airport wouldn't
Yeah.
let the rifle go.
Yeah, but
And-
now you know.
Not right, this is something that I always stress is, as a disabled person, as a disabled traveler, as a disabled outdoors person, even in fishing, you guys know on my boat I have a larger screen, Lowrance, so that I can see it. We've talked about this in the program. Not having the mods that I need to operate 100% is a downfall. Now, we went out that the AR I shot today. I think I would have done better, and he agrees with it, maybe with that AR instead of the 308 with that red dot scope that was on it. Maybe that would have been an option. But again, but not knowing what I can see and not having the time a day to sit and say, hey, let's go through these rifles and let's see which one works best for you. You know, it was tough. So we played the cards as they were dealt, as we always do on this channel. Good, bad, ugly, or otherwise, I show it to you because that's the reality of your blind buddy out here doing what I'm trying to do, you know? So like I said, I'm down, but I'm not out.
Yeah, and come next time.
Yes, next time.
You're definitely, you're gonna have those first times, but like the heart racing and worrying about everything, you've already been to that point.
I was, yeah. And
Yeah,
here's the
you're
thing,
gonna-
the heart racing part of it, so that you guys know, for me, came to, it was the last night, the last opportunity, the last chance. They were right there. This was it. And if
Real.
I didn't find it fast enough, my opportunity was over. They're not going to sit all day and wait for me. You know what I'm saying? So that was where it was more of, oh crap, I gotta find them, where are they? And that is what set my heart into anxiety or into panic or into overload. And all I did was, I slowed myself down, I did my breathing, and I just could not get a clear through on the scope. If any of you have ever worked on scopes, every scope is different. We've talked about this in different videos with pew-pews that I've talked about, and every company is different. So finding the right scope, the right optics for your way is key.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do next time is I'm going to get the GoPro mount for my scope so that the GoPro will sit off to the side, the screen can be on, and he can see what I'm aiming at, to where he can be my spotter through the GoPro and say left, up, down, go down 2 mics, go up over 3 mics, you're right on target, send it. You know, this way it gives my eye a second set of eyes to confirm what I'm doing. So, but all in all, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tactical Tech, as I told you guys earlier, I did mention you earlier, if you're a veteran, if you're a person that's disabled and you'd like to come and give this a try, reach out to Tactical Tech. He has private land, and he would, love for the chance to take someone out and do this.
Yeah.
Whether you get it or not, guys, it's not the icing on the cake that makes the cake. It's the journey. It's the trip. It's the time with his family, with those 2 little amazing munchkins, with the dog that wouldn't stop barking at me even though I fed him, even though he laid in my clothes, he slept on me. Shiny, you're my buddy still, and Dixie, you're a sweetheart. But thank you to your family, bro. This has really been amazing. We really appreciate it.
I'm glad you had a good time. Even though we got so close, you got that experience.
Yep.
You definitely got.
I saw the
that
deer.
Experience.
They even yelled at us. They got pissed off and yelled at us. So, but everybody that commented and everybody that helped in the live streams, we applied it all worked. Thank you so much. I applied everything you guys told me. I took it to heart, and like I said, I feel like I let you guys down, but that's just, next year I'm gonna get them, or maybe, I don't know if the year's over where we are. There's more to come, you know. I've been on my first hog hunt, didn't get one. Been on my first deer hunt, didn't get one. If this is your first scenario, comment down below, because I would like to know how your first hunt went. Did you bag your target species? Did you strike out? You know, I know I'm not the only one. I know. So comment down below. But I'll talk to you guys. We'll pick this up again once we get to the airport. So stick and stay. Thanks for the journey. Thanks for everything. We're not done yet till we get back home. You know how that goes. So we got a rainy well, it's rainy here. I don't know how it's going to be over there. It'll be interesting to see it change in the air. But yeah, we got a long day of travel, so stay with me.
Well guys, as you can tell, I'm back home, and what a trip it was, what an experience. And hey, I'm sorry it's a long one guys, but I really wanted to include really the meat of what was going on and the experience of my hunt, my first hunt, deer hunting in Arkansas. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I do apologize, it is lengthy. I didn't want to go make 2 more episodes out of this. I just wanted to wrap it up. But I do want to send a big shout out and a big thank you to Tactical Tech, Major Mayhem, Mrs. Mayhem, and the little Mayhems over there in Arkansas. Thank you so much. This experience really did mean the world to me. And even though we didn't accomplish and finish our mission, it's set for next year, 2021. So be on the lookout, and if you guys want to help and support this program in any way, shape, or form, here or in the future, please feel to donate at PayPal, paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone who donated and helped make this trip a reality and this trip possible for me. I do apologize we weren't able to get on the meat, but hey, that's the reality of hunting, guys. It's not always go out and shoot. And like with fishing, it's not always go out and catch. So the experience and the journey that takes us there is what really makes it all worthwhile. So I thank you guys for watching. And if you've watched all of these episodes, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I hope that my first hunting experience encourages you and inspires you to want to get out and try this. Now, this was discouraging, yes, but is it keeping me from doing it again? Not in the least bit. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you've watched this whole series from the bottom of my heart, again, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it out with the world. Let people know that a blind guy's out here trying to do stuff. Maybe it'll inspire someone. So until our next adventure, I'm DJ Infantry. Thank you so much, everybody. Have an awesome day. And I hope that this adventure, this series, inspires you to get outdoors. Until we meet again, I'm the Infantry, the Blind Sniper. Take care.